Hello everyone, today we're showcasing a mod called Mythic mounts. So this mod adds 14 new tameable animals which can be found in various biomes across the world. They include flying, aquatic, and terrestrial mounts. Let's get right into this. So our first mob on the list is called the Acencia. This one is pretty rare, but it is found in snowy biomes like the Snowy Taiga, the Grove, the Snowy Taiga Hills, and Snowy Taiga Mountains. Now it is a carnivore, it is non-hostile, it will defend you if you are attacked, it has 28 health, 10 attack damage, and 12 inventory slots. Now to tame this mob, you actually have to ride it repeatedly until it doesn't kick you off and it shows hearts. That's when it's tamed. After taming this mount, you can actually just plop on a saddle and go on your way. Now for the riding behavior, this thing can actually climb walls. So if there is any type of flat wall, you can just spam spacebar repeatedly and you can climb it. Like this. Now for our next mob, this is the Zar-ptac. I hope I didn't butcher that pronunciation, but this bird-like thing, it actually appears in villages very rarely. This is one of the more rare mounts. Now this thing has 20 health, 3 attack damage, 9 inventory slots, and it will defend you if you are attacked. Now the riding behavior of this mob is that it can actually fly. So if you double tap on the spacebar, it should send you upwards slightly, and you can keep pressing spacebar to make it flap the wings. Now our next mob on the list is called the Archelon. Now this is a slightly uncommon mount, and it is found in the deep lukewarm ocean. It has 60 health, 6 attack damage, and 54 inventory slots, which marks it as the mount with the most inventory slots out of all of them. As for the riding behavior for this mob, it actually moves much faster underwater, and it has a slight boost that you can activate by pressing on space. So if you press on spacebar, it just launches you forward at whatever direction you are looking at. So our next mob on the list is called the Colelytra. So it's slightly uncommon, it is found in the mushroom fields, and it's an herbivore. It has 14 health, 2 attack damage, 15 inventory slots, and will not defend you when you are attacked. So its riding behavior is actually the same as the second mount we previewed. It can fly, and once you start flying, you can actually flap the wings of the Colelytra. So the next mob on the list is called the Courier Birds. Now this one is actually pretty common. It is found in jungles. It is an herbivore. It will actually flee from you when you try to tame it, so you gotta run after it. And it has 20 health, 4 attack damage, 9 inventory slots, and will actually defend you if you were attacked. As for the riding behavior, it doesn't actually have any special behaviors. It's almost like a horse, and it can actually fly despite it being a bird. Now the next mob is called the dire wolf. It's actually pretty uncommon. It spawns in taiga mountains and taiga biomes in general. It is a carnivore, it has 30 health, 7 attack damage, 12 inventory slots, and it will defend you when you are attacked. For the riding behavior, it actually doesn't have any special abilities, it's just like a horse. Now our next mob is called the dragon. Now it's actually extremely rare. It is found in large caves that are under Y40. It has 40 health, 10 attack damage, 27 inventory slots, and it will actually defend you when you are attacked. The riding behavior for the dragon is that you can launch yourself upwards and fly just like any other flying mount. Once you press spacebar while mid-air, you can flap the wings of the dragon. Now this mob is called the Griffon. It's actually pretty uncommon. It is found in mountainous areas or mountain biomes, and it is a carnivore. It has 35 health, 7 attack, 12 inventory slots, and it will defend you when you are attacked. The riding behavior for this is just like any other flying mount. It can just fly, and when you're mid-air you can flap the wings of the Griffon. This next mob is called the Geckotoa Lizard. It's uncommon. It lives in large caves that are near the surface and in mountain caves that are above Y60. So it's actually an omnivore, has 35 health, 4 attack damage, 27 inventory slots, and will not defend you when you are attacked. So the riding behavior is actually nothing out of the ordinary. It can just jump really high and it's pretty fast. It's almost like a horse, and that's all there is to it. This next mob is called the giant moth. They're pretty common and they spawn in dark forest hills or dark forests. They are herbivores. They have 10 health, 2 attack damage, 6 inventory slots, and they will not defend you when you are attacked. The riding behavior is just like any other flying mount. It can launch upwards, and as soon as you are mid-air you can flap your wings. Now these cute little creatures are called the giant Nudibranches. So they are pretty common. They're found in coral reefs in warm oceans, and they are herbivores. They have 25 health, 3 attack damage, 9 inventory slots, and they will not defend you when you are attacked. So the riding behavior is actually very similar to the Archelon. It has the same water boost that the Archelon has, and it can swim underwater. Now this mob is called the riding lizard. It's actually very common. It is found in deserts and badlands. So it's actually a carnivore, has 20 health, 4 attack damage, 6 inventory slots, and will defend you if you are attacked. Now this mob is actually pretty weak. Its riding behavior is nothing special. It just has a little bit of speed and it jumps high, and it does take fall damage to its own jumps. Now the next mob is actually one of my favorites, which is called the Nightmare. It almost looks like a horse. It is pretty common. It is found in the Soul Sand Valley and in basalt deltas. It's an omnivore. It has 35 health, 5 attack damage, 12 inventory slots, and it will defend you when you are attacked. Now its riding behavior, and my favorite thing about it, is that it can walk on lava. So these huge lava pools in the Nether can be crossed safely with this mount. You can just walk on the lava. Our next mob is the Nether Bat. So it's actually uncommon. It is found in the Crimson Forest or the Warped Forests. They are omnivores. They have 25 health, 4 attack damage, 9 inventory slots, and will defend you when you are attacked. The riding behavior is the same as any other flying mount. So when you press spacebar mid-air, it just flaps the wings of the bats. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. I really hope you did enjoy this. If you want more content like this, just press on the little subscribe button down there. And if you really like this video, just press the like button. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.